Oh boy, Final Fantasy VIII. Whether people are breaking down the convoluted junction system or taking shots at the seemingly emo protagonist Squall, Final Fantasy VIII is no stranger to internet hatification. FF8 is one of the best-selling Final Fantasy games of all time, so I'm assuming that some people were disappointed when they got the game. You know, all those millions of sales. Now, I'm not here to judge whether the game is a masterpiece or a glistening Final Fantasy turd. I just want to talk about my connection to the game. A lot of memories. The PlayStation era of role-playing games had me by the toes. The big toe, specifically, was the easiest one to grab. And some of my favorite video games of all time are from the PlayStation. But, yeah, we'll get to that another time. Let's step back a game. Did I like Final Fantasy VII? Yes. Did I play the crap out of it? Yes. Moving forward. Did I like Final Fantasy VIII? Well, not really. But did I play the crap out of it? Yes. But here's why. My best friend loved Final Fantasy VIII. And actually this is his wall scroll. I don't know why he wanted a wall scroll Final Fantasy VIII, but he did. Now I have it. When he and I were younger and we were hanging out, we would always play video games together. But we didn't always play two-player games at the same time, no. The thing we did the most is watch each other play whatever role-playing video game we were working on at the time. So I was already working on Final Fantasy IX. He would watch me go through, and I was working on mastering that game. And then we would swap out memory cards, and he would put in another Final Fantasy VIII save that he was working on. He was obsessed with mastering that game, whether it was collecting all of the triple triad cards, or maxing out the stats for all of his characters, or even just defeating Omega Weapon. Now, real quick, for those of you who don't know who Omega Weapon is, Omega Weapon was the hardest boss in the game. So hard, in fact, that it wasn't even part of the main game. It was a side quest if you wanted to really make the game difficult for yourself and go fight this crazy, almost undefeatable creature. Now, I was never able to beat Omega Weapon by myself, but I still remember the night that he and I beat Omega Weapon together. We had been up all night trying to defeat Omega Weapon, trying different strategies and different things. And no, we weren't even using the internet. We weren't looking up strategies online. We were just trying to do it together. Then it happened. He defeated Omega Weapon. And nowadays, that may not seem like a huge accomplishment to some of you gamers out there. But I still remember how we felt that night. Just beating this one random side boss, this nearly impossible boss, I'll never forget it. Because I don't love video games because they have great gameplay, or the graphics are amazing, or just because the controls are really good. I love video games because of the connections that I have with them. Call it nostalgia, call it whatever you want. But that's why I love video games. I may not like Final Fantasy VIII, but I love it because of the time that I had playing it with my best friend Steve. And every once in a while I'll think of him and I'll start up the game, throw in my old game save from back then, and try to take out the Omega Weapon by myself. And I still can't do it without him.